What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Morning Coffee Podcast. I'm your host, Cam. First virtual edition, second guest. This is my friend, Josh. Josh, introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Josh. Hey, I'm the second guest, but second place is always first place of the losers. So I'm honored to take first.
Nice.
Thank you.
So yeah, a little bit about this podcast, Josh. Pretty much I just come on here and I just talk about things that happened in my morning, then just spout out random nonsense. I'm serious. My eyes are crystal blue in this.
Yeah, no, it just looks like I'm just getting
It really brings out my
kind of
beanie.
like Pringles can quality over here, but it's okay.
Yeah, you look really bad.
Thank you.
Not like
Just
not like your videos coming through clear, but you as a person,
you as a person, you're just atrocious.
no, you look great today.
You're just like, can we turn that camera off?
Yeah, actually kick you off the podcast. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Morning Coffee Podcast. Instead of me walking through my morning, Josh, how was your morning? And yeah, walk us through your morning.
Yeah. So
Floor is yours.
the floor is
yours,
mine.
brother.
I'll take it. Yeah. So this morning started off with a, woke up around 8:30. Started off solid.
Ooh, early morning.
Started to get some work in. Got a call from the landlord and the washer guy. So we've been having washer dryer issues at my place for 2 months. We can never get a solid washer in. Literally for a month and a half solid. We had a broken one.
Dude, you're probably overloading that thing.
No, it's just the worst.
What's your load size like?
30 pounds. Just kidding. I don't know. 29.
I feel like that's average. Actually, no, 30 pounds is a lot.
I've never weighed my laundry before. I've done it before.
I've been getting back into the gym, and let me tell you, 30 pounds is that gets up there.
Gosh,
that's a lot.
Someday I'm gonna try and squat that. But yeah. So this washer dryer thing, man, has been rough. We've had 6 crews come out and just choose not to install it because it's a difficult install because we live on the 3rd floor, super narrow, or the washer dryer's on the 3rd floor, super narrow, and like where it fits and all that's super frustrating.
Wait,
anyways,
is this an apartment?
Kind of. It's a condo. It's like a townhouse condo kind of thing, but they're super skinny and tall.
Wait, so you live in a townhouse?
Yeah, it's that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, a townhouse technically.
I mean, I'm in the same thing. It's technically a condo, but you've been to my place, right?
Yeah. So
it's a townhouse.
Yeah. Okay, it's a townhouse.
Okay.
Live in a townhouse.
I wasn't sure if you had an apartment or not.
No, I'm not that cool. But yeah. So finally got them over this morning. Actually, no. Sorry. Rewind. 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, somebody installed it. He was like, "God bless. We can do laundry." Literally second cycle. My roommate ran it. I ran it. It broke when I ran it. I was like, are you kidding me? Again. So then it was the new washer dryer thing. And the washer part broke. And we're like, great. So called our landlord up. He's like, are you kidding me? And we got the guys come out today.
They blame you?
They're going to. They were just like, how did you break it? Like our landlord was just like, guys, like obviously you did something wrong because like it's broken twice.
I think most
in the
people
last
would.
month and a half.
That's why I said the load size, because that's the only thing that, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, our load sizes are actually pretty small-ish. Like, maybe like 6 T-shirts, like 2 pairs of pants, and like socks and some underwear. Like, that's about the average load size, I would say. Okay. We digress.
Oh, my average load size usually about, six T-shirts, all the underwear I own, because once I run out of underwear, that's
all
when
3 pairs of it, yeah.
And then and 4 pairs of socks, 2 hoodies, and sometimes a jacket.
Okay.
Oh, and like 3 pairs of pants each. So pretty hefty size.
That's bigger size.
I mean, I've been really impressed with our washer dryer unit.
That bad boy's held up.
Brand new.
Really just, you putting the miles on it.
So is it fixed?
Put
that thing
kind
to
of
work.
So literally, my landlord, he came over today. He got a guy to come out. The guy was just like, yeah, the people who installed it wrong, and they left this rod in there or something that, like, is for shipping to hold the whatever in place. I don't really know. I'm not a washer dryer guy. But he came back
like
an
safety
hour
lock?
later. Kind of, I guess. It's just like this metal rod. They're supposed to take it out when they install it. He came an hour later with a hacksaw. Just knocked on the door with a hacksaw. I'm not even kidding. It was just like, I'm going to take this guy out by myself. And I was just like, okay, like, you're the landlord. If you break it, you kind of buy it. I didn't say that. I was just thinking it mentally.
Oh, that was your landlord showed up?
That was my landlord. He just full initiative on himself. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm saving this money. Keeping
Power
that bread.
to the man, dude.
Honestly. He came in with a hacksaw, and I was in the middle of a meeting for like an hour. And I just hear like, zzz, 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 and him just trying to hack through this piece of metal with like a handsaw. And he sent me this picture. Like, he left, didn't say anything, and then just sent me this picture, and it just said, "Project completed," of him cutting this metal board.
The metal pole?
Yes, the metal pole. So he sent me the picture.
What a champion.
He just said, "Project completed." Then it works. Works like a champ. Man is just salt of the earth. Just meant to be a washer dryer repairman. But he's a landlord, so props to him. Props to
What we
him.
like to see, just people taking it on their own backs. We like to see a landlord that'll just roll their sleeves up and just go to work.
Really, just that's what America's found off of. That's what the founding fathers intended, was for a landlord.
Yeah.
That's why all the amendments are put in place, so landlords could just really get their hands dirty, really just get into the meat and potatoes of what it means to just repair things.
What are the top 3 industries in this country?
It's landlording.
Coal miners, 18-wheeler truckers, and landlords.
I could see it. I don't know the stats on that, but I could see it for sure. I would think NASCAR drivers up there somewhere. There's a lot of those guys.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Do you tell me?
Oh yeah, no. Let's talk about your drive again, because we. Take it away, Josh. What did you want to talk about? Did you bring any topics?
Dude, okay, here's one of my questions. With deep thought, profound research behind it. Cam, how was your morning?
That was it?
Flip the script.
Well, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Usually I just ask myself that and talk to the camera by my own, so it's nice to have a guest on the pod. My morning was good, not great. A little woke up. I was hoping to get a 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. nap in after my 9 a.m. meeting. It was kind of rude that my job got in the way of that. Went immediately to work. So had more work than I would have liked today. I've not scheduled an interview for tomorrow, I think, actually. Scheduled an interview for tomorrow. Pretty much boilerplate. I took the dog on a walk. And then I think it was I cleaned out my fish tank. I've been putting out... There's my fish tank right there. I've been putting it off for a while.
Immaculate.
Look how green that looked. I'm telling you, there's something in my webcam that's like... The blues are really blue.
And I'll be just so honest with you. From my view, it just looks like a black square. But
yeah,
I'm going to take your word
that's
for
my
it.
monitor. The fish tank, not the black square.
Excuse you, that's a black rectangle. I know what a rectangle looks like.
Other than that, when I wasn't working, I've been playing with this. This is a new microphone for the podcast, everyone. I hope you guys appreciate how crystal clear, hopefully, that the audio is. It was kind of a new thing trying to figure out Zoom, but I wanted some more guests on, so I went and got this microphone yesterday. Been playing with it. I've been having fun. I almost bought another one that was the one that Josh is holding, which was would have been too many microphones for me to buy this week. So other than that, yeah, it was a pretty good morning. I don't know.
Nice.
I made 3 eggs, no yolks cracked. And that's something in my mornings.
Wait, over easy?
I'm
Over
a little
easy?
like, huh?
Over easy.
Bro, don't come at me like I know egg cooking lingo.
Wait, how do you do it? Runny yolks?
Yeah, I either say
Good.
it's runny or it's scrambled.
The way God intended it.
Or you messed
Or-
up somehow.
or
And
raw.
there's some in-betweener. So, yeah, I'm superstitious with my egg yolks. If I crack a yolk, I have to restart because it's a bad sign. Because I did it once before we went hunting last time. And before we left for hunting, I cracked my egg yolk. And obviously I didn't get anything while hunting.
Obviously,
because,
yeah.
because of that.
Because the
so-
egg yolk. It really
also,
sets up the foundation of
that
your
was
day.
when I was like researching into the hunting side of it, and I was like very like cautious not to have like any scent on anything, and like I brought those spray bottles. I washed my clothes in like baking soda to get
With
all,
Axe body spray. Yeah, just make sure there's...
and then I
rid
left them
yourself of all
outside
scent.
for like a couple days just to like get every scent off it, and then we went hunting, and Michael had brought his comforter that he had just washed, and he took it into the tent, and I was like smacked in the face with like Febreze, and I was like, my goodness,
Should
no
have peed
wonder
on
we're
it.
not getting anything.
Did
Huh?
you pee on your clothes?
Yeah,
Just urinate all
was I
over 'em?
supposed to? Huh?
I just do that
No.
precautionary every day.
No, I did that yesterday. That was unrelated.
That's for something different.
Yeah, all that to say, it was a pretty good morning. Didn't crack it. Actually, it was like a half egg crack. Like it was cracked. It was like I saved it. It was like one side cracked, and I quickly flipped it over, and it like closed it up, and so I still had the runny yolk. It was pretty
Ooh.
good. But
Here, let's dive in more into this hunting story with Michael. How did that go? Let's talk about that day.
about hunting,
Yeah, let's go into that morning cup of coffee that day.
bro. You know how I do it.
Absolutely.
No, yeah. So that morning was a fine morning. Well, that was not a fine morning.
It was a quick turnaround.
We both went to sleep. Well, I haven't been camping in a while, so we got there and it was winter, so it was like dark at 5:30, and I was like not tired at all, but like it's dark. What else do you have to do? Like go to bed. So we went to bed, and he snored the whole entire night. At one point, I just like I couldn't fall asleep at all, so I recorded him like snoring to play it back for him in the morning. It's one of those when like they're snoring and then like you kick them to wake them up, and then they wake up and you try and fall asleep before they start snoring again. But it was one of those. But then in the morning, I woke up and I was like, dude, you got to listen to yourself snore. And I played him the video. And then 2 seconds later, he was like, dude, I slept awful. And he showed me a video of me snoring. So it was just both of us snoring like on opposite ends of the night, waking each other up.
That's how you do it. That's how you bond with the boys.
And so because of that, the plan was to get up an hour before sunrise and get to our like hunting spots. Because we were so tired and exhausted from keeping each other up, we missed all of our alarms and like slept until like 7:30 and missed like half the day, half the morning hunting. And then once we got up in the stands, it was fine. Well, first we woke up, had some morning coffee, then went to the stands. Immediately I saw a deer, but like I hadn't been hunting before, and
Buck or doe?
oh dude, that was a buck.
Was it
That was
really?
That was a $1.50, dude.
$1.50 right there.
$2 buck, dude.
Oof.
No, I didn't see the antlers. I don't know. I just saw his tail. Like, well, I guess
You saw the butt cheeks?
single tail. I hadn't loaded my gun yet. Like I had literally just sat down in the chair.
You're just in the stand throwing your gun at the at the deer as it passes by.
Yeah,
That's fair.
and then like 20 minutes later, a herd of dogs started barking, and then like one like
What
ran
is
up
Wait, hold on. Let's pause. What is a group of dogs called?
a herd.
What is it actually called though? What is a group of dogs?
It's called a dog pack.
Pack. I'm an
Pack.
idiot. Sorry. Continue. You really tricked me with herd. Then I was thinking flock. There's a lot of concern with my knowledge of animals right now.
It's a school. It's a school. Of
It's
dogs.
a school of dogs. They swim together.
Yeah, that was pretty much that morning. It was fun. It was just fun to get out. Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap up this morning podcast?
Yeah. So, can we just talk about the weather real quick? Like, it was,
Describe it.
dude, 28 degrees yesterday. Woke up this
Describe the
morning.
weather without saying how the weather is.
Oh, I don't even know. That's
Bro.
Like, describe it without saying how the weather is.
Yeah.
I felt yesterday. I'm gonna speak in I feel statements, right?
No, yeah.
I feel. Yesterday, I felt cold.
That's immediately like describing how the weather was.
I felt alone. That's a side issue. No. I felt like I needed clothes
felt
on my
abandoned.
body. Like, actually, you should feel that way every day. I felt like I needed multiple jackets. It was 28 degrees. Yesterday morning was 28 degrees when I woke up. This morning was 72 degrees. Now when I woke up, it was like 65. At some point, it was 72 today. Like, can we just, like, all make let's sign a petition to get Virginia weather back on track, because this has been absolutely horrible. I can't
Let me let's
I can't
do this.
decide if I should shave my legs for summer or keep them hairy to embrace. No, I'm just kidding. To embrace the cold.
Ooh, do you hear that?
Sounds like you're plucking a string of a bass.
It's a new instrument. Just found it. Let's do this thought experiment. Let's I'm gonna descriptively describe a morning,
Okay.
and you tell me the weather.
Okay. Of what I'm picturing in my head.
Yeah.
A little give and take action. Okay.
Tuesday morning. The alarm starts ringing, but I don't want to get out of bed yet. The comfy, cozy, like, blankets are like, I don't know.
It's cold. It's already cold. If you want to stay in bed.
It was cold. It was cold.
Yeah,
It was
if
supposed
you
to
wanna
be like,
dude,
I was gonna be
first
like, oh, the like fireplace is crackling.
That's
But then
too
I was
easy.
Like, I'm just describing like
No,
Christmas
dude.
at that point. Like,
if you want to
the
stay in
cinnamon
bed,
sugar.
it's like cool or cold out. If you want to
Yeah.
like continually stay in bed. It's
Yeah.
true. When it's summer, dude, you're just ready to go in the
Or
morning.
you're just
get out of bed.
depressed, you know?
Or you're just
That's
sad.
okay, too.
You're just sweating profusely in like a 90-degree day in your room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just standing under those covers. That was a good thought experiment. It was fast.
I tried. Anyways, well, Josh, thanks for coming on the Morning Coffee Podcast. I'm about done with this for today.
Thanks for
Everyone,
having me.
if you're still listening, bless your soul. Please like and subscribe. Leave me comments.
Wait, before we end, how many cups of coffee you have today? It's 3.
3. What did you say?
3?
Did you?
I did. Look back at the recording.
That's incredible.
I've only had one, cutting down the caffeine. My
You
morning
said
cup.
you had 1?
Only one today.
Didn't you just say 3?
I was guessing yours. I said you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Leave me hate comments below. Tell Josh what a horrible job he did.
Just the worst.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Peace.